Matrix are back on the ice. Still looking dapper in their beautiful jerseys. New jerseys. Thanks again to Sam and Mike James, Castle Building Center with the jersey sponsors. And of course, they've been sponsoring for many years. So thank you so much. So after 2 periods, the score, Mid-Isle Matrix 0 and Moncton Hawks 4. Moncton Hawks scoring 3 of those goals in the first period, only getting 1 of them in the second, and the Matrix getting some really good chances. Although the shots are showing on the clock as 15 for Matrix and 30 for the Hawks, being outshot 2-1. The Matrix are actually starting to get some good chances and really hustling well. So it's nice to see. And I think if they can put together a good third period and score a couple goals, they can get right back in this game. So hopefully that's what we'll see. Sam Moras is doing a great job between the fights. There's been 1 power play goal by the Hawks so far. On the ice now for Mid-Isle Matrix, we've got James and Phillips, Gardner, Hickok, and McEwen up front.
The last 4 digits of the 50-50 number is 2598.
Phillips looking for
2598.
James now. McEwen for checking. Off the board just past James. And Gardner getting a stick on that puck, but here's Melanson now in there. Out in front. And just behind. Now here's James working it to Phillips. Up along the boards. Ferguson putting it back in. Here's Phillips again. Phillips now battling. And coming in is Gardner. Pushing forward is Phillips. And it's back to Ferguson on defense. He fires that in. Phillips tied up his man. Now here's James. James deciding to fire that one down the ice. And that will be an icing call. Here with 19:09 left in the third period. Coming out on the ice now are, looks like Trivers and Henry on defense. And it's Toombs, Surrett, and Howlett up front for our Mid-Isle Matrix. Toombs at the draw. One by Hawks. Ruddock now firing that in, and another save by Moras. Back again, trying to win that. Push to the line, and here's Surrett. Knocked away by Villa. Henry picking it up, trying to flip it up to Toombs. Villa working it across his defense partner. Up the boards, Trivers stepping up. Keep that in. Goes by though. Hanscombe coming out one-on-one against Henry. Now Toombs with a great back check. And we've got a penalty coming up. It looks like it's against a slash. I'm not sure. Slashing against our Mid-Isle Matrix. I'm not sure who got it though. This looks like Trivers is going to the box for slashing. Here at 18:39 left in the third period. So Matrix on another penalty kill. Push back. Yeah, now we let.
This is 2 minutes for slashing. 1 minute,
taking it down low, back out in front.
Trivers, 2 minutes for slashing at 1 minute and 21 seconds.
Baines and Corbett, Wolpit and Cody watching them now. Roulette with a shot on net, saved by Moras. Cody will tip that one down the ice. Roulette coming back for the Hawks into his own end. Stopping behind his net. Faced by Wolpit. Now McPhee off of the shin pad of Cody. And they're going to be offside. Cody firing that one down the ice, making no mistake about it. That's what we need. Now coming on are Gardner and Toombs as Moncton tries to come out of their zone. Chipped in past Henry and Phillips on defense. McPhee with a shot and save by Morash. McPhee in the corner now working it back to Roulette. Roulette back to McPhee. McPhee finding the back door and just misfiring on that was number 8, the Bois in the air, I believe, and that was fortunate for our mid-aisle matrix. Good work by Toombs up forechecking, almost getting that puck. Hanscombe with a one-touch pass out to LeBlanc, missed him. Now Guittard putting it in deep. Phillips coming back. Phillips working hard. Moncton now trying to set up, working it back. The Boston Roar keeping it in with Toombs right there to push that puck out of the zone. Now past Ferguson, and here's Gardner up off the boards, and that one's in deep. 1 second left, the penalty's over, and Guitar being watched by Corbett. Rivers is out of the box, back on the bench. Now Fraser coming out through the neutral zone, decides to keep it, chip it in, looking for Hickox to forecheck. Ferguson moves it around. McEwen's there though. McEwen moving it back to James. James fires that one, and it will be gloved by Paquette. So we've got Corbett and James on defense. Hickox, McEwen, and Fraser up front. And they're doing a good job getting some shots on net here. Fraser at the draw. Battle. Now McEwen pushed in around by the Hawks and up across. And some nice passing there by the Hawks, but good play by Fraser to come back. Limburger tried to shoot, and Hickox was on him, making sure that puck was deflected high and over the net. Matrix choosing to change. Coming out now are Henry and Trivers with the Toombs, Howitt, Surratt line up front. 15:58 left in this third period. Toombs winning that back to Trivers. Trivers now behind the net. Trivers now reversing it. Nobody there though. Went past Henry. Now Howitt doing a good job. Howitt strong. And now Trivers again. Trivers trying to find Surratt, but someone was on him. Now Trivers back looking for Surratt again. Here's Trivers. Trivers deciding to flip that one down into the neutral zone to get it out, relieve the pressure. It's Toombs and Howitt. 4 seconds. Limburger a long pass to him as he circles back to the neutral zone, but here's Trivers again. Trivers off the boards looking for Toombs. He found him right on. Oh, just chipped it a little too far ahead. Now Trivers again to Toombs. Trivers with it. Trivers now deciding to fire it in deep. Hawks behind their own net. Bullpit forechecking with Cody up the boards. Now Toombs. Oh, turning them back. His walls fell. Now to Villa trying to move it up. He does to St. Pierre Mallet. And he's fighting against Trivers now. Now in picking that up is Fraser, but Moncton somehow got that puck back. Now Villa at the line, firing it in off the pad of Fraser. Now Bullpit will fire that one down. Forechecking is Cody. He got a stick on that puck. Just past Bullpit at the line, but Phillips is there. Delayed offside. Now James doing a good job on the left defense, getting that puck, chipping it through the zone, looking for Cody, almost found him. Now Bullpit gets it deep. That looks like it might be an icing, but no, it's waved off. Yeah, coming out for the Hawks. Here with a long pass. Oh my goodness, to Melanson. This is a breakaway off of the post. And they say the posts are a goalie's best friends. And certainly that's the case on that play with Morash. Roulette coming in. James watching him, Roulette circling behind the net. trying to set this up now. And good play as that goes off Fraser. Now James getting the puck off the boards. Ouellette at the line, firing it in. It's in deep behind the net. McPhee hustling in though as Phillips on him. But now McEwen and McPhee muscling in there. And McEwen, and now that's Gardner trying to work it out. Somehow kept in the game. And Fraser with a hard hit on McPhee, sending him back. Phillips now out to Hickox. Hickox trying to move it through the neutral zone and getting it deep. Up off the boards, Trivers steps in. And Surratt now at the line. Now Trivers putting it in deep. Here comes Hickox in forechecking. Off the boards, just past Corbett. Hanscombe now with Trivers. And Corbett coming in to help. Up the boards. It's hard now. We'll fire it in along around the other side. McEwen stepping in with Ferguson. And now Trivers. Trivers, though, I don't think he saw Hanscombe behind him. Now good play by McEwen to get that puck out. And now Surratt coming in. Surratt trying to go wide. Villa getting a stick on that. Villa with a super long reach, of course. Hard to go wide around him. And now Corbett in the neutral zone, just losing that, but Surratt back. Corbett and a long shot by Villa. More ashes there to glove that down. Now Trivers. Trivers leaving it for Corbett. Corbett with a long pass looking for Toombs. And Toombs now working it in the corner. Toombs doing a good job, and in to help him is Howitt. Howitt with a backhand just over the net. Now Cody putting it in deep. Firing it up. Now Trivers. Trivers firing that one in. He scores! And the Matrix are on the board. With a goal by Alex Trivers. Matrix goal. Score at 11:35 left in the third is now 4-1.
Matrix goal, score number 21, Alex Trivers. The goal is unassisted. On the goal, 8 minutes and 25 seconds. Trivers unassisted at 8 minutes and 25 seconds.
The goal they're saying is unassisted by Alex Trivers. And here's Bullpit tipping it up to Cody. Cody now taking it out front. Now Bullpit, now James. James putting that one in deep. Bucket putting behind his net now. Reverse, but Cody's there. And Fraser. Now up the boards, kept in by Phillips. And now Bullpit gets a stick on it. Driving it in further, but flipped way up. Phillips got a skate on that. St. Pierre Maltais falling. And oh no, Phillips I think caught his skate with a stick. And St. Pierre Maltais fell. And so Phillips now going to the bench, or the penalty box, I should say, at 10:49 left in the third. So the Hawks on yet another power play. This time we've got Belanger, McPhee, Melanson, Ouellette, and Villa out there. Good job by Surratt at the draw. So it comes back to Ouellette.
2 minutes and 9 minutes and 11 seconds.
Out in front, and oh my goodness,
9 minutes and 11 seconds.
that didn't take long as Villa came in through the back door and they worked it across, and he just buried that one. So, what was that? 11 seconds into the power play. Hawks get their second power play game of the game. Power play goal of the game, pardon me. Now the score 5-1. So we've got Gardner, McEwen, Hickox at the draw, Rivers and Corbett on defense. Back by Hickox. Corbett grabbing it off the boards. And Ferguson, the Hickox got a stick on it. Now Corbett, the Hickox to Gardner. The Hickox turned back. Now Corbett to Trivers. Trivers flipping it up, looking for McEwen. McEwen tipping it into Gardner. Gardner trying to move it in front. McKee is there. Now pass Moncton. Now Trivers is back. Trivers behind his own net. Trivers though reversing it, and the Hawks were there. Trivers now with the puck, trying to get it. And he does. Now Cody working hard. Now Gardner off, tipping it down off the boards, and that will not be icing. It was waved off. Hawks with a long pass up to Moncton. One touch into the center as James works it back to Henry. Henry now coming over center, bumped by McPhee. And back in behind the net. There's Bullpit working hard. Watching the air, moves it up to Guitard. And turned back by Fraser. Fraser doing a good job in the neutral zone. Now Henry, now Bullpit tipping it up as Cody forechecks. Hawks back behind their own net, past Boston in the air. And Bullpit chips it, looking for Cody. Now Fraser, and off the boards. Fraser got a stick on that though. Fraser over to James. James chipping it into the Hawks zone. And Cody there doing a good job forechecking, but Hawks move it forward. Guitar puts it down low, and then bad bounce out in front. And James puts it off of Henry, but Henry keeping it up near the line. Here's LeBlanc though coming in, and Guitar trying to get the shot off. He's claiming he was hauled down by Toombs, but I think Toombs was just on him. That was it, tying him up. And so, with 8:34 left in the third period, we've got ourselves a really hard-fought, fast hockey game. At the draw, Toombs winning it back now. Here's Trivers. Trivers looking for Stret. Now Stret turned back. Now Trivers. Now Stret. Now Toombs. How it chipped it up to him. Now Toombs coming in. That's turned back by the Hawks. Now Toombs firing that one in just wide of the net. Stret's there. Back to Trivers. Trivers though couldn't keep that in. Now Phillips is back, and Trivers circling through the neutral zone. Trivers coming in. Trivers deciding to fire it in deep and around the boards. Coming in is Surratt. And now Toombs knocking that one down. Now Phillips backhanding that one in front. Now here's Howitt. Oh, and Howitt just fired that one high and wide. With a good opportunity there. Now Surratt and Trivers working in. Pushing. Howitt pushing it back to Trivers. Trivers firing that one in just wide of the net. Now Ruddock picking up for the Hawks, trying to fire it out. Long pass. Phillips got a stick on that. He's in the battle against Guitard. It's Guitard coming up with the puck. Now Toombs watching him. Phillips got a stick on that. Coming out in front though, and Phillips got a stick on that again. Here's Surratt. Now Trivers. Now Phillips. Now Surratt. Now Gardner. Now Trivers gets it. Trivers making a move out through the neutral zone. Trivers trying to get it in, and he does. Trivers trying to go in, and he gets it to the net, and the Paquette will freeze the puck. So, with 6:50 left in the third period, the score 5-1. The score of the third period is 1-1. Of course, Matrix entering the third period down 4-0. Now 5-1, so they're tied here in the third period. Kickoffs have to go back to Toombs, or James, pardon me. James just firing it wide. And Hickox is really mixing up in there well, up there with Gardner and McEwen. It's in deep. Hawks forced to turn back, McEwen chasing. Now James with a nice hit. Limburger with the puck coming to the neutral zone. Corbett gets that, go falling on the play, but he managed to get out to Gardner, kept him at the line though, and I think that might have hit that was an offside. 6:17 left in the third. Shots on net are 21-40. Matrix Hawks, roughly double. And that's been that way since the second period. Fired in now. Corbett now behind the net. Corbett trying to work it. Now James forcing him behind the net. And Bullpit out. Ferguson trying to keep it in. Fraser got a stick on that. Chip back in the game. Limburger's works. Now back to Corbett. Corbett along the boards. He was looking for Cody. Now James. And Moncton working it behind that. Bullpit got a stick on that. So Ferguson keeps it in. Now James working it to Cody. Fired in. And Sam Morash will glove that one down. Morash solid between the pipes this game. Coming onto the ice now are the Surratt Howard Toombs line with Phillips and Trivers on defense. Howitt now to Toombs. Toombs decides to backhand that one out to the neutral zone. Neal grabs it and fires that one in deep. Now Trivers has to hustle back. And it's pushed to the side as Phillips goes for it. Coming in all alone though is Belanger. Trivers got a stick on it at the last minute. Now Trivers works it to Surratt. Surratt back to Trivers. Trivers looking for Toombs. He found him. Toombs now cutting towards the net. Toombs forced to the outside. He put it in front and Howen almost got a stick on it. So did Trivers. Fired wide, knocked down by Trivers, but Phillips is there. Now McPhee, Speedy McPhee coming in here. In front, off of the helmet of Morash. Now pushed behind the net by Belanger. And battling in there. It's pushed forward to Phillips by Trivers. Off the boards, here's Gardner. Gardner chipping it up to Toombs. Couldn't quite knock that one down. That was knocked down by Gardner. Stopping that breakout from the Hawks. Now Vieux with a pass to LeBlanc. And McPhee coming in over the line, leaves it for Guittard. And that's off of Corbett's stick and in deep. Now here's McEwen. McEwen deciding to flip that up, but Guittard knocked it down. Toombs back to Henry. Now Hanscombe circling back, chased by McEwen and Gardner. He left it. Labos on the air. Now here's Hickox. Hickox trying to get that puck. Just chipped out past Gardner, and here's Henry. And it's back in. Behind the Hawks net. Roulette now. Trying to work it out, and he does. One touch pass up to Hanscombe, and now the Guitar on the left. Corbett did a good job getting a stick on that, and then a shin pad. Henry got a stick on that. Now Cody, he was looking for McEwen, missed him, and that will be icing. So, with 3 minutes and 22 seconds left in this hockey game, the score, Mid-Isle Matrix 1, Moncton Hawks 5. Draws, Cohen Fraser. Now Bullpit, bring it to the line and out. Gill backhands it in. James, though, taking it behind his net with some time. James now off the boards, looking for Bullpit, couldn't find him. And they're waving off the ice, and Gill is back. Gill now behind his own net, moving it up the side. James is there. Fires it in right on. Paquette now moving it to his defense. Fired up the Guitar. He missed it off the linesman. Now Hanscombe taking it back. Here's Cody. Cody with the move. And now here's Bullpit keeping it in. Moving it to James. James firing that one. It's on net. And Paquette didn't even see it. Whew. And so shots that's what the Matrix need to do. Keep getting that puck on net. The goal they had was a screen shot from the point. So coming on now for the Matrix are the Howitt, Surratt, Toombs line up front with Henry and Trivers on defense. Toombs working to win that back. Surratt with a quick shot on net. Big juicy rebound, no one can quite get. Toombs now firing it in deep. Put around. Trivers jumping on that. Trivers now battling in the corner. He's there with Surratt. Moved forward by Moncton. Henry stops that and chips that one. Now Toombs back as St. Pierre Malte puts it wide. St. Pierre Malte tries to get it out. It's off a skate and it's down the ice. As Toombs speeds up there, and there's a D-to-D pass almost intercepted. Thalab puts it in deep. Now Trivers is back, being chased by St. Pierre Malte. Trivers tried to get it to Gardner. Now Gardner digs it out and off of McEwen's skate. Now here's Henry. Henry off the boards. Past McEwen. Now Gardner. Coming in now is Limburger. Puts it in front. Henry took his man. Now in front to St. Pierre Malte. Stolen by Toombs. And it's back the other way. Toombs now with a nice move. Oh, Toombs made her through, but couldn't quite get the puck back and fell. Now James moves it across to Corbett. Corbett to James. James now leaving it for Corbett again. Corbett trying to get it out. Ruddock intercepts that. Now Belanger is, McEwen comes in to chase him. Back behind the net is Belanger. Belanger now working it across. He was looking for Labossiniere. In front, tipped by Belanger, but it's in deep. And you had James and Gardner battling there. Belanger behind the net again, though, working it out. But Labossiniere fired. That was off of Gardner. That one's just wide. 31 seconds left in this game. Now here's Corbett. Johnson. Back to the line. Fired on net. And oh my goodness, that puck was loose. I thought Morash had it for a minute. Yeah, now working it down low. 9 seconds left. James behind the net. James trying to work it around. Now here's Corbett. Corbett off a skate. Fires that one down. Dio tipped it. And that will be the hockey game. So, after 3 periods of play, the final is 5-1. And as I like to say, the first period was 3-0 in favor of the Hawks. The second period was 1-0 in favor of the Hawks. And the third period was tied 1-1.